today we're starting with reading. I know we're done with listening. I think we have covered enough from the listening section. Today, we will start with the most important part, in my opinion, that many students always leave till the end, which is the
Yeah.
reading section. What do you guys know about the reading section?
It takes a long time, and I feel I'm a lot, so much confused. I can't concentrate a lot. This is a big problem for me. Yeah,
So you feel like you're
concentration.
confused. Concentration. What else?
Yeah.
Mr. Lujain, would you please excuse me? This is my first time being here.
Welcome in.
Thank you. I just came across with your video yesterday. Just came across with your Instagram channel, and this is my first time. Can you please briefly give me short details about what you have done previously, and where can I find the details of those lessons that you already did?
So you were probably added to my channel, right? You were added to my channel, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I am.
So if you scroll all the way up,
Okay.
see all of the details, but I will happily explain to you again. So today is our 4th session. The first 3 sessions, we covered listening section. We talked about how to study for the listening section. What are the important things that we should focus about in the listening section? Today we will start with oh my God, my voice. I'm so sorry. Today we will talk about the reading section. We will start with it. It's going to take us like up to 3 more sessions as well, I would imagine, so we can fully cover it. There's another channel that I added the link for it. This one. So when you go over here, yes. When you go over here,
okay,
you will see all of the homework and worksheets that I have sent prior, like from the last 3 sessions. Just scroll all the way up. Okay. What else do I need? All of the classes that we have taken so far, they are recorded and they are posted on my YouTube channel. I have made a playlist. Let me show you. It's called Toefl with Lujain. I have sent it to the channel as well. When you click on it, you will see all of the 3 other sessions.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Just one more question, and I will never bother again. I'm so sorry for everybody. Excuse me.
It's okay.
To pass the TOEFL exam, you just have to pass 4 of them. For example, reading comprehension, writing skills, and listening skills, and what else?
So there's listening, reading, speaking, writing.
Okay.
Right? You have to get a certain score that your university that you are applying to wants. I usually recommend we always aim for 9 or 90. That's like the best.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate
it. Right. Let's go to the reading section altogether. Rahaf, I need your help.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
All right.
Okay. Can you zoom a little bit? Yeah.
So below over here is the summary of the Toefl BT. We will look in detail at the reading section. Rahaf, can you read the reading section? How many questions and the estimated timing and all of that?
Yeah. Okay. So below is a summary of TOEFL IPT, or in this series of lessons, we will look in details at the reading section. So sections, we have reading, listening, speaking, and writing. For the reading, we have 20 questions, and they will take 35 minutes, estimating time. And for the listening, we have 28 questions and we have 36 minutes for the estimated time. Speaking also 4 tasks and there's 16 minutes. Writing 2 tasks and 29 minutes. Number 1, the TOEFL IPT or test measures all 4 language skills that are important for effective communications, like speaking, listening, reading, and writing. So it focuses about these 4 parts. Number 2, it emphasizes the test takers' ability to use English effectively in academic settings. The test reflects how language is really used with integrated tasks that combine more than one skill, just as in real academic settings. Okay, continue. Okay, number 3, the test features integrated questions that ask test takers to 3 things, which are read, listen, and then speak in response to a question. Listen and then speak in response to a question. Read, listen, and then write in response to a question.
Do you guys have any question regarding what we just read? حد عنده أي سؤال عن ال reading section before we start?
Yeah, they talked, yeah, sorry.
Tell me, go ahead.
Okay, I was talking that they wanted to deliver an idea, which is they are using things to take a response to a question. That's the idea. That's the whole idea.
Yes. Many students, from my experience, many students, they often fail at the reading section. And why the reason is because like we don't read a lot. We don't have a lot of vocabulary. And we always leave reading until the end. In my opinion, we should focus on reading at the beginning. We should add a lot of reading to our lifestyle if we wanna take the TOEFL. At the end of the session, like on our channel, I will be sending you guys a lot of links from websites that have a lot of reading, and most of the reading that they bring you guys is something not out of this world, but usually something scientific, something that requires general knowledge. I will give you guys a lot of links that I want you guys to go through, start reading on your own, start getting the main idea, start knowing the vocabulary throughout the context. Okay, so let's continue.
Can I add something? Sure. Yeah, usually I know that we have in reading skimming and scanning reading. So if your question is general a little bit, you can only skim reading يعني so fast.
I want you guys to know the proper way, and this is what we're gonna do today. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
So you will need about 35 minutes to complete this section. So always, whenever you are reading any link that I send you, any essay, any article that you guys are reading, have your phone ready with you and put the timer on 35 minutes. It's going to help you. It's going to help you be ready for the test. You will read 2 reading passages, each of which is approximately 700 words. So the links that I will send you guys, they are suitable for the TOEFL exam. There are a total of 20 questions with 10 questions for each reading passage. You can skip questions on the section and return to them, which is amazing. This is better than the listening. Remember, with the listening, you cannot skip and return. Reading, you can skip and return. So this is good. The texts that appear in the reading section can be 3 different types. Who can read them? Go ahead.
Okay, read again.
If you want to. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. The tests that appear in the reading section can be of 3 different types. Expository, argumentative, and historical. One, expository expository test. The author will give a general explanation of a topic. I will be a general introduction to a topic that you might find at a North American university. In argumentative text, the author will present a point of view and then provide supporting information of that point of view. In a historical text, the author will present a person or even from the past.
So in general, most of the articles or most of the reading passages they will provide to you guys are based on general information and general education, like things that we already know. So do not be too scared about it. I know all of us come from good education. All of us have like really good information. So this is not a scary issue to us. But you might face topics that we are unfamiliar with, but it's okay. Do not panic. Throughout reading, you will find the answer. Okay. Reading the title of a text and making predictions is a good way to anticipate what the text will be about. So whenever we start reading, just look at the title. تفرجوا على التايتل. شو التايتل بالعربي؟ الموضوع, right? Just look at it. It will give you an idea. هعطيكم فكرة كيف أو شو النص اللي انتو إجاكم حيكون عنه. Who can read number 1?
The
I can do
history
that.
Yes, sorry. Who
Who's
wanted to
gonna read
ask?
it?
Can I read?
Of course, go ahead.
Look at the head, the heading below. Is each test most likely to be expository, argumentative, or historical? Why? So the history of seafaring. Why online education is the future. The case against universal healthcare. Traditional of the, I don't know this word. The influence of Japanese traditions on European art. Causes of the Industrial Revolution. Scandinavia. I don't this word. I don't know this word.
Scandinavian?
Okay.
Yes,
Scandi-
cooking.
Yeah, okay. So all of these from 1 to 7, they are reading titles. Okay, these are titles. And now together we're going to find out and we're going to guess what kind of passage is this? Is this an expository? Is this an argumentative? Or is this historical? By looking at the first title, we have the history of seafaring. What do you guys think it is?
Historical. It must be historical because it's history of.
Number 2, why online education is the future?
Argumentative.
Argumentative, correct. The case against universal healthcare.
Expository.
Expository, correct. Traditions of the Micmac.
Historical. Tradition.
Correct. The influence of Japanese traditions on European art.
Historical.
Historical as well. Causes of the Industrial Revolution.
Argumentative.
Argumentative.
And Scandinavian cooking.
Expository.
See how easy it is? So now from the title, you guys got an idea of what the passage is going to be about. It's going to prepare you mentally for it. The information in the reading passages in the reading section can be presented in different ways. These ways of presenting information are known as organizational styles. Remember in the listening section, we had organizational styles? Same thing goes to the reading section, okay? So the author may use a classification. What's the meaning of classification? Who can remind me? Classification, organizational style. What does it talk about? How do you know that this is classification?
Both things in groups, I would say. In Arabic, تصنيف.
In English, so we categorize. We put them into categories, right? So we have compare and contrast. What is the meaning of compare and contrast?
when you compare two things, but one of them, يعني a type of them is the same, you're saying that they are the same, and contrast is they're not the same.
They're not the same. طيب.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose someone to read. Can I have Zainab? Can you please read? No. You guys can raise your hand if you want to read. I can see you. Nobody wants to read? Okay, Lima, go ahead.
The author may use classifications, organization style to describe different categories of things. For example, the author might introduce types of tropical planets, human behaviors, or cloud formation.
Correct.
Or-
However,
okay. However, in compare and contrast organization style, the author will look at similarities and differences between things. For example, the test might compare trees and deciduous trees, Roman and Greek gods, or the Micronesian or Malaysian culture.
Melanesian countries. Can you guys think of other topics that might use these organizational style? Give me a topic about compare and contrast. Can you guys do that? Or not ready?
Yes, maybe about diseases.
Okay. So disease, would it be classification, compare and contrast? What?
Okay, flu and cough. Flu and
What's
cough.
that? So is it what
Compare.
organizational style? Compare and contrast.
Okay, compare and contrast. For the comparing, we may say that both have a fever.
Cold and flu, they both have a fever?
Yeah, I guess so.
True.
Or maybe it's a contrast. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
It could. I know. I'm just like thinking about it. Okay,
Yes.
what else?
Yes, okay. And another one of them have sneezing and the other maybe don't.
Mm-hmm. What
Yeah.
else?
So this is
Body
an
ache.
example.
One has body ache, one does not. That's correct. So,
Yeah.
there are other ways in which...
Classification might...
Oh, sorry. You want to continue? Go ahead.
No. I thought we have to give another example.
Teacher,
Yes, honey.
It's okay.
can you check this chat? I'll send you a message.
اوكي. طيب كنا عم نحكي هون انه بالقسم الريدنج بالباسج في كل قسم، يعني كل نص بيجيكي له طريقة ترتيب معينة. في عنا الكلاسيفيكيشن ألا وهي what was the classification in Arabic again؟ تصنيف. We have compare and contrast ألا وهي
مقارنة والمضادات.
مقارنات لا والشغلات المتساويين، وش أنا بالعربي ما حدا يسألني شيء.
الأشياء المتشابهة الأشياء المضادة، صح؟ مظبوط.
Exactly, you are correct. So عم نحكي إنه نحن لما بنطلع على النص بناء على الفكرة العامة، بناء على الموضوع تبعه، لما هون كنا قبل قدرنا نعرف هل هو عم يحكي عن شيء عن الهيستوري تاريخ، هو عم يحكي عن شيء بيشرح expository، هل هو عم يحكي عن شيء عن argumentative اللي هي ممكن يعطيكي شو الargumentative؟ مين بيقدر يشرح لنا اياها بالعربي؟
For example,
بالعربي.
okay.
بالعربي. yeah.
Okay, me talk. أنا أحكي.
تفضلي.
اوكي. argumentative هي لما نحن يكون في عندنا شيء جدلي، مثلا لما يحكوا انه الارض كرويه، هل هي كرويه ولا مسطحه؟ هذا الشيء كان بالماضي بالتاريخ، يعني كان كتير argumentative.
Yes. يعني
هذا
مثلا
مثال.
هون التوبيك الثاني اللي هن حاطين لك اياه why online education is the future. هن دغري اعطوكي بناء على التايتل ليش تعليم الاونلاين هو المستقبل. فدغري جاهزين لهن يجادلونا كقارئين ويعطونا ليش هو الاحسن، ليش هو الافضل، ليش هو المستقبل تبعنا. عرفتي؟ فهي نص جدلي. You are correct. But now, there are other ways in which text can be organized. حكينا في عنا classification, حكينا في عنا compare and contrast. Now we have problem, solution, theory, and support. Problem and solution بالنص بيعطيكي مشكلة وإلها حل. Theory and support بيعطيكي نظرية شو كانت السبورت تبع النظرية بالعربي؟
دعم.
دعم النظرية. Okay? Who wants to read in a problem solution organizational style? Yes, Abud, go ahead.
In a problem and solution organizational style, the author describes a problem and presents solutions. As an example, the author may look at the ways to combat climate change, alternatives to electricity produced by burning oil, or have to eradicate an invasive species.
Correct. Okay. In a theory and support style, the author will present a theory and provide support for it. As I said, بيعطيكم نظرية بيعطيكم الدعم تبعها. An example of the style may look at the theory that fire changed the Australian landscape. ممكن يعطوكم النظرية شلون الفايرز الحرائق اللي كانت عم تصير بأستراليا هي غيرت طريقة اللاندسكيبينج تبع أستراليا. Or that artificial intelligence will dominate the late 21st century. I actually agree with that one. كيف ال AI الذكاء الاصطناعي رح يحتل نهاية القرن ال21. Finally, an author may use a cause and effect. What's cause and effect in Arabic?
السبب والنتيجة.
Yes, to explain the causes and effects of something. It may look at the effects of using antibiotics. We all know the effects of using antibiotics on the long-term consequences of poverty, the causes of low self-esteem. So هدول كلياتهم organizational styles that we have to always remember, we have to know in order for us to know what passage they provide us. Now, I need you guys to read the text and decide which organizational styles they are using. Number one, let's see. Take a minute. You guys take a minute. Read 1, 2, and 3, and then decide, are they classification, compare and contrast, cause and effect, problem and solution, or theory and support? I'm going to give you guys a minute.
Problem
Ready?
and solution.
All right, number 1.
It's problem and solution.
Cause and effect.
Oh, we have
Problem and
answers.
solution.
So one way to reduce inequality in society could be to provide greater access to education and training. Gaining new qualifications and skills enables people to obtain better jobs and so earn more money. Is this classification, problem solution?
I think problem and solution.
Problem and solution.
So let's write that
problem
down.
and solution.
Sorry. Number 2, of course, we do not have enough proof to show that this occurs in every instance. However, there are 2 pieces of evidence that support the theory that screens have a determinal impact on brain development in children. One is that children exposed to screens at a very young age display an increased tendency to become irritable.
Theory and
I-
support.
Theory and support.
theory نظرية والحل.
Sorry. Number
Theory.
3. When we examine the two species, we immediately see striking differences in how they raise their young.
Theory and support.
Theory and support. Number 3.
Compare and contrast.
No, compare.
We're
Compare and
examining
contrast.
two species, two different species. We're
Compare
examining
and
them both.
contrast.
Compare and contrast.
Okay, let's check our answers right now. نعمل كده. Hold on. Problem solution, theory and support,
Theory and
compare,
support,
contrast.
compare.
You guys were correct. Nice.
Thank you.
Let's continue. Now, read the text and decide which organizational style. Again, number 4 and 5. Take less than a minute.
Specification.
Yes.
So number 1 is
Classifications.
Classification.
Classification.
classification. How did you guys know?
Categories.
Because they put them into categories.
It's
Correct.
category.
Number 5, sorry.
I think cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
It's
Cause and
cause and
effect
effect.
and classifications. Let's see. You guys were
Yeah.
correct. Wonderful. So, understanding the organizational style helps you look for information in the text and answer questions more efficiently. Match each text sample on the left with the text that would follow on the right. Which words helped you match each pair? So, let's try to match.
There's a belief that
Teacher, I'm gonna leave. Can I ask what's your channel name?
Oh, it's okay. Everything you're gonna find it in the channel. انتي موجودة بقناة الانستغرام, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so once we're done, I will post it on YouTube and then I will share the link. It's under my name, Lujain Zoalgina, anyway, if you really need to see it.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
So, number 1.
Number 1 is A.
Okay, let's match it.
1 with 2.
Number 2.
C.
And number 3 is B.
You sure? Okay, let's find out.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. Nicely
Thank
done.
you.
Okay, let's continue. There. Mhm. Yeah, there are 4 question formats in the reading section. في 4 أنواع أسئلة بقسم القراءة. Number 1, questions with 4 choices. أسئلة فيها 4 اختيارات and a single correct answer. جواب واحد صحيح. In a traditional multiple choice format. Okay? هذا أسهل واحد. Number 2, multiple choice questions with more than one answer. كان عندكم اختيار بالمتعدد ممكن يكون جوابين صح، ممكن تكون 3 أجوبة صح، ممكن يكون 4 أجوبة صح. هي ما بتصير. 3. Questions with 4 choices and a single answer that ask test takers to insert a sentence where it fits best in the passage. This is where a lot of students get confused at. We will talk about it. Don't worry about it. Reading to learn questions that have more than 4 choices and require more than 1 answer. طيب خلينا نبلش بأول واحد. There are 10 different question types used in the reading section. The rest of this lesson provides a brief introduction to 8 of these question types. Factual information questions, negative factual information questions, inference questions, rhetorical purpose questions, vocabulary questions, reference questions, sentence simplification questions, and insert test questions. Who can give me what is the meaning of factual information questions?
Maybe true or false?
Sorry?
True or false? You can
True or
pick
false?
the
Okay. What happened? What I do? Oh, لا يكون example.
They are asking about some information,
Mhm.
and we will choose the perfect fit or something right.
ماما تاخديني مشوار يا
في مشوار.
خالو.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay. تعالوا وريكم reading section. Okay. تعالوا لكم the best thing ever. Where are you guys? طيب هلا ببعت لكم هذا اللينك. I'm gonna send it to the group chat. Copy.
I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
Yes, I will. Hold on. Need a group chat. Paste. Okay. You guys received the link? Perfect.
Yeah.
So in this link, you guys will have a better understanding of the reading section and all of the questions that they have, the factual information and negative factual information. You guys gotta watch this. Inference and rhetorical purpose, vocabulary, sentence simplification, answer text questions. Okay, these are very important. I want you all to watch it. You know what? Let me just send it to the group chat, to this channel, just in case so I don't forget. Channel, okay. Yalla. Copy. Paste. Kindly go through this link to prepare for the reading section. Okay. Let's go back over here. Previous lesson. There. Now, let's read and try to guess. Okay? Who wants to read? Raise your hand. Roseanne, can you read, please? Hello. Go ahead and read. Hello.
Yes, Andrew Carnegie was one of the wealthiest men who ever lived. He was an incredibly successful businessman who made enormous sums of money in the steel, oil, and railroad industry, as well as generating wealth. He also distributed it back to society. And Carnegie is still admired today for his philanthropy. Nonetheless, Carnegie didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his mouth. And in fact, he came from a family of extremely modest means. He was born in Dunfermline, Scotland, in 1835. And he grew up in a small 2-room house that the Carnegies shared with another family. Though his family was not well educated, both his parents loved books and literatures, and this was instilled in him also. Karenji's father was a handleroom weaver, a trade that required significant skill. Through the Industrial Revolution was already impacting the industry as mechanical looms began to replace human workers. Sorry.
Right. What is the meaning of steel? You guys can give me the meaning in Arabic if you want to. Steel.
حديد. حديد. معدن.
Ma'dan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Railroad industry. What's railroad industry? What does it mean? Even in Arabic, it's fine. You guys can use your phone or Google if you want
السكك
to.
الحديدية صح؟
But railroad industry together, what does it mean?
صناعة السكك الحديدية.
Correct.
صناعة.
That's correct. Yeah. Distribute it. What is the meaning of distribute it? Try to get the meaning of distribute it throughout. Exactly. Correct. To distribute it back to society. Like philanthropy.
فلسفة.
هذيك philosophy. Philanthropy. You guys can look it up or try to get the
like
context.
charities.
Sorry?
Charities, أعمال خيرية أو جمعيات خيرية.
Oh wait, hold on, what happened? Okay. He did not grow up with a silver spoon in his mouth. What does it mean as a sentence, as a phrase?
يعني ما ولد وعاش غني يعني هو he made up.
Yeah. He was not born with a silver spoon.
معلقة من ذهب.
That's what we have in Arabic. Correct. He came from a family of extremely modest means. What is the meaning of extremely modest over here?
متوسطة.
Modest.
Extremely modest. فقيرة أو فقيرة يعني extremely modest.
Correct. They were not well educated. What does it mean over here?
ما كانوا دارسين كافي.
Didn't go to the college?
They didn't specify if they went to college or not. They just said they were not well educated. So maybe they did not even finish middle school. Maybe they did not even go to college. But despite that, they did love books. And they did study literature. What is the meaning of instilled in him?
انزرعت فيه.
Exactly. It was in him. Correct. His father was a handloom weaver. What is the meaning of weaver? Handloom weaver. Sorry?
Who make carpets?
قلت زوم في هاي وحدة تعمل
Weaver. Handloom weaver.
Weaver. Who make carpets?
I know. I heard you. You were correct. But your voice is really, really, really far. Okay. It requires a significant skill. Though the Industrial Revolution was already impacting the industry's mechanical looms. What is the meaning of mechanical looms?
النسج الآلي أو آلات النسج.
Began to replace human workers. His father was a weaver, but recently the mechanical looms started to take over. They started to replace. Now, are you guys ready for the questions?
Yeah.
I think everybody knows the main idea right now. So, let's go to the questions. Yalla. Okay. According to the paragraph, what is true about him? Its inhabitants were not well educated. It was established in 1835. It was affected by the Industrial Revolution. It is near the capital of Scotland. What is true?
First one is true.
Okay. We're talking about Dunfermline, the city that he was born in. So what is true about it?
I think it's A.
Is it A?
No, it's D.
So D, it is near the capital of Scotland. Okay, what else? Was it affected by the Industrial
It's
Revolution?
a revolution. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. According to the text, which of the following is not true about him?
He
It's
come from
not true.
a lot
I-
of money.
His passionate books come from his parents.
Is this not true about him?
No, D.
He came from a family with a lot of money.
Yes,
Okay.
D.
Okay. Other things. Do you have another option? Another untrue?
No,
Answer
untrue. It's
over here.
D.
Only D
A also.
C.
Also.
And D and
B
And B.
and B. He donated much. Let's find out. So what is true? It was affected by the Industrial Revolution. The only true answer. And the only untrue answer is that he came from a family with a lot of money. Okay. Let's continue. Decline of dinosaurs. Who wants to read it? Shuru. Go ahead, Shuru.
Okay. Decline of dinosaurs. For most of the 20th century, what is this word?
Try.
Bala, paleontologist. Yes.
Okay, whenever you see a very big word, try to cut it into pieces. So
Okay.
let's try. So we have paleon,
Yes. Onto
paleonto,
paleontologists.
logist.
Paleontologists. Is that correct?
Yes, paleontologists. Yes,
We're engrossed with the determining how dinosaurs exist.
extinct.
Yes, in القراءه.
Exactly.
Yes, these reptilian creature had roamed and rolled over the planet for 150 million years, and yet they disappeared. Geologically speaking, in a short period of time, the mystery appears to have been solved. Since most scientists today accept that the
Giant.
giant which hit the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico 66 million years ago caused climate change
بس مرات أول غلط.
Sorry.
okay
Yep.
with the which in turn brought about the demise of the dinosaurs. Today, paleontologists are moving the focus from how they were wiped out of their origins. Where did the dinosaurs come from? A recent publication reports that fur fossils excavated in Brazil have enlightened the scientific community on different aspects of the origin question.
Amazing. Now, who can give me what is the root word for the word enlightened? Remember in our last session, we talked about prefixes and suffixes. Was it the last session? The session before that, I think. So what is enlightened?
Enlightened means like to focus in something
Like
Mhm.
light from the light to a light.
Light.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So
the root
focusing
word
in
is
something
light.
يعني مثل يوجه إضاءة على شيء معين to speak about يعني.
Amazing. See, just because we added prefixes and suffixes to the root word that we all know, which is light, we kind of
Yeah.
knew what it meant without opening it on Google, without opening a dictionary. It's like, what is this word? How do we know this word? Right. What is the meaning of asteroid? What is an asteroid? By looking at the context, today we accept that the giant asteroid, so if they're talking about something, a big thing, what did it do? It hit the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico 66 million years ago. They're talking about something that is so big, gigantic, that it hit an area. Throughout the context, what are we talking about? What could
It's a smaller planet.
Not a planet. Is an asteroid a planet? Wait, is an asteroid a
That's
planet?
smaller planet, not a whole planet.
Hold on, is an asteroid a planet? This is new to me. Is an asteroid?
تعال شوف نمط الدرس عشان تصير إذا تحضر درس إنجليش.
They are classified as minor planets. Thank you. I never knew.
It's new for me too.
What? You just found out about it. That's amazing.
Yeah,
So
just
actually,
know.
it's a
Both of
minor
us.
planet.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is a minor planet. What did it do? What kind of effect did it have on the peninsula? What did it do?
Cause climatic change.
Climatic. So what's a climate? Climatic. What's a climate? Who knows
Is
the
it
meaning
from
of that?
climate or not?
It's from climate. Yes, مناخية, climate change. It's related to weather, right? Climatic change, which in turn brought about the demise of dinosaur. What's the meaning of the demise of dinosaurs over here? What do they mean?
انقراض الديناصورات.
Yes. Another word for it. What's another word for انقرض?
Extinct.
Extinct. They're gone extinct. Okay, let's continue. Why does the author mention the giant asteroid? Let's find out the answer.
Oh, it's like B.
To argue that scientists have evidence explaining why the dinosaurs disappeared. Okay, that could be true. Number 2, which of the following is implied about dinosaurs?
They left.
A.
They left more fossils in Brazil than in Mexico. Is this true? Is this more implied over there?
It was mentioned in the dialogue, I think.
Okay, it was mentioned, but was it like the main idea over there?
No.
No.
C.
The A, B, C, and D. C, they started to disappear.
B. It's B. They probably originated in the Yucatan Peninsula.
All of the dinosaurs were originated in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico.
I think C.
You think C, but because they told you they have found 4 fossils in Brazil.
Oh yeah.
So not in Mexico. Nope.
Yeah.
So let's see the answers. You guys were correct. B and C. They
And
started
C.
to disappear
B.
66 million years ago. Okay. Now, read the explanation and the text, then proceed to the next slide. For a vocabulary question, you choose a definition that describes a highlighted word. A reference question is a grammar question that tests your understanding of pronouns. Now, who wants to read? Should I choose?
I can read.
Raneem? Go ahead, Raneem.
Yeah. Okay. So today, the Tasmanian devil devil is a beloved icon of its home. This has not always been the case. The early European settlers of Tasmania considered the meat-eater and nuisance as they were to blame for the death of many farmers' chickens. In 1830, the Van Diemen's Land Company introduced a bounty scheme to get rid of the island's main predators. There was a bounty predators. That's correct? Okay. There was a bounty placed on wild dogs, Tasmanian tigers, another carnivorous marsupial, and the Tasmanian devil. The Van Diemen's Land Company encouraged the removal of the Tasmanian devil from its northwest properties, offering 2 shillings 6pence for a male and 3 shillings 6pence for a female. For the next 100 years, the Tasmanian devil was trapped and poisoned, heading towards extinction. Eventually, conservationists were able to raise awareness of the animal state, and in 1941, a law was passed to protect the species. Gradually, the number of Tasmanian devils increased over the following 50 years, reaching an estimated peak at the turn of this century.
Right. Now, let's try to find the vocabulary. The word encouraged in paragraph 1 is closest in meaning to supported, demanded, assured, or commenced. Let's go back. The word encouraged.
Supported?
Where? Hold on, where is it?
Encourage mean from courage.
I cannot find it. Hold on. We don't encouraged.
It's like one.
It's
Oh, here it
highlighted.
is.
Seven.
Yeah.
Seven
Sorry.
line. The 7th line.
Yep. So read the paragraph again. Try to find out the word encouraged and what it means.
يشجع يعني.
Yeah, it's like.
Don't translate to Arabic. The word encouraged is closest in meaning to supported, demanded, assured, and commenced. Supported. So let's keep that in mind. The word it's in paragraph 1 refers to the Tasmanian devil, the Van Diemen's Land Company, wild dogs, and Tasmanian tigers. Let's go find it's. Here. So let's read the full sentence. The Van Diemen's Land Company encouraged the removal of the Tasmanian devil from its northwest properties, offering 2 shillings 6pence for a male and 3 shillings 6pence for a female. So the word it's over here, what does it refer to?
See.
The land company. Correct. You guys are correct. Now, read the explanations of the text and proceed to the next slide. Who wants to read?
I can read it if anyone.
I need someone new. iPhone user. I see you. The little. Chico. Disappeared. You. I'm gonna ask you to read. How can I? Okay. You. Who are you? The hijabi lady with the pink hijab sitting, fixing her hijab. Hello? I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Me?
Can you read? Yes, can you read?
Yes.
Thank you.
Because I'm now joining.
It's okay. Go ahead. You can read the paragraph.
The planet Mars has often been associated with death. Mars is a Roman good of war, leaves nothing but distraction in his walk. Percival, loyal, the American astronomer,
yeah. Good
astronomer, conversed. The public that the red planet was slowly turning into a lifeless
desert.
The service fiction writer H.G. Wells brought marauding Martinez اسمها شكله
Martians
to Earth merchants to Earth in the war of the world, and in the Martian
Chronicles,
the writer Ray Bradbury described the last of our race living among Martian phantoms as our planet destroyed itself in nuclear warfare. Yet science has not been much sharper than cheerier than fantasy. NASA space propose has revealed that one warmer and redder Mars is now a rich place without life-giving atmosphere.
Correct. Science has not been much cheerier than fantasy. NASA space probes have revealed that once warmer and wetter, Mars is now a frigid place without a life-giving atmosphere. Which of the following best expresses the essential information in the highlighted sentence? Science, all of the sentence. Incorrect answer, option change the meaning in important ways or leave out essential information. So which of these following best expresses the essential information in the highlighted sentence?
Lacking both life-giving atmosphere and warmer Mars will never be inhabited by humans.
Or we know from science that Mars was previously a more hospitable place than it is today. Or Mars could become a more hospitable place if it was wetter and warmer once again. Scientific research showed that Mars is colder than previously and that it cannot support life. So which of the following best expresses the essential information in the highlighted sentence?
T. Sorry, D.
C? D.
I think Mars could become more. Scientific research showed that Mars is colder than and cannot support life. You need a choice, يعني one? Or you needed correct your these sentences or give answer for
Best expresses. It gives you the same expression, the essential information,
the same meaning. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. Yeah.
I think C or D.
C or D.
I think D.
D. Okay. Nima, what do you think?
C.
B.
C.
C.
No, it's D.
Answer.
I need
D. Yeah.
D.
So that Mars is colder than previously and that it cannot Support life.
Support life.
Correct. Now look at the 4 squares in the paragraph that indicate where the following sentence could be added to the passage. It was hoped that scientific study. Oh, this is one of the هذا السؤال كتير بيجي بالريدنج. بدكم تكونوا كتير محضرينه. سؤال شو بيجي؟ بيعطيكم الباراجراف التالي. اوكي؟ بهذا الباراجراف بيحطوا لكم نقط A, B, C or D. السؤال بيعطوكم جملة إضافية. اوكي؟ بيسألوكم هي الجملة اللي نحن هلا ضفنا لكم اياها لهذا الباراجراف. بيلاقيكم where would it fit؟ وين فينا نضيفها للنص؟ فأنتوا بدكم تقروها للجملة منيح، تعرفوا المعنى تبعها، وتحاولوا تمسكوها وتحطوها يا أما ب A يا أما محل B يا أما C يا أما D. Let's see. It was hoped that scientific study would show something more hopeful than the imagined red planet. Where can I put it?
C.
C? Somebody said C?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Most Roman and see the science fiction literature. I think C.
Because we are already talking about the red planet, then we can add this sentence.
So you all agree on to C? You guys all agree on C? The answer is D.
D, no.
Yeah, I know. This is usually
shocking.
The most confusing question. I know. This is usually the most confusing question, and I will share with you guys more practices about it. Like I will share more exercises regarding this. Okay, so don't worry about it for now. Now, how confident do you feel that you can identify an expository, argumentative, or historical type of article? This is to you guys. How confident do you feel?
You need a percent?
No, it's easy. So what does an author do when writing in a compare and contrast organizational style? What is a compare and contrast style? What do they do in it?
He mentioned 2 things and start to compare between them.
Thank you. Yeah, do you feel comfortable with the reading texts after this session? Do you guys feel like you are more comfortable with the reading text?
Yes, more comfortable. Absolutely.
Which question out of all of these questions did you guys find it so easy for you to answer?
All of them except the last one.
Of course, except the last one.
The last one is kind of hard, actually.
Oh, this was the most challenging, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it because the way you did not understand the text properly, or is it like the type of question? What was so challenging about it?
Hard.
Sorry?
The vocabulary is so hard.
The sentence, right? Oh, the vocabulary in general in reading, or
in the
last question?
paragraph.
The vocabulary, really?
Yes.
Or do you mean the meaning of it?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
This is the first time I see this vocabulary.
Yeah, it's okay. There's always like دائما في تجربة أولى لكل شيء. And this is my job. هلا بس لنخلص درس بدي لحتى أخلص كم شغلة بدي أبعث لكم شغلات تمارين تانية عن هذا السؤال related to it, so you guys can do more practicing. يلي بدي إياكم تعملوه هلا بس لنخلص تفتحوا على اللينك يلي بعثت لكم إياه هون. Go through all of the videos, please do. It will help you a lot with the reading, and it will جهزكم للسيشن الثاني. السيشن الثاني حتكون شوي صغيرة أصعب. يعني اليوم بلشنا الريدنج كانت سهلة. حاولت هيك أعرف أنا أنتم شو نقاط الضعف تبعكم، وعرفنا هو السؤال الأخير. بدي أبعث لكم تمارين أكثر, more stuff that I needed to read and more worksheets. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So it was lovely having you guys today. Thank you for joining me. I
Thank
will
you,
be
too.
posting the video on YouTube at the end of today, inshallah. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram, send me a message, or whenever like on the channel, just do reply and send me something over there. I'll immediately see it and reply back to you. It was lovely seeing you guys today. Have a lovely rest of your evening, your day, and we'll see you
Thank
inshallah
you.
next Sunday.
Get well soon.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope my voice is back. But
Thank
so far it's
you.
back because I drank
We
something
really
hot.
appreciate your
It's
time
better
and
now.
effort while you are sick. Or
It's my pleasure. So I will see you guys next Sunday. You have a beautiful day. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.